For building responsive layouts that adapt to available space or device orientation, LayoutBuilder and OrientationBuilder are invaluable tools. LayoutBuilder. LayoutBuilder is a widget that offers a callback function, enabling you to design layouts that respond to the available space. This widget lets you build adaptive layouts that adjust to varying screen sizes. For instance, you can use LayoutBuilder to change the number of columns in a grid based on the screen's width or to scale text size according to the available height. Next, let's go through an example of creating an adaptive layout. First, create a Dart file called Adaptive Layout. Inside this file, create a stateless widget named Adaptive Layout. Then, create a separate widget for larger screens named Wide Layout. Also, create a widget for smaller screens named Mobile Layout. In the Wide Layout widget's build function, return a pink container with the text, Wide Layout. This simple setup will help illustrate the concept. In the Mobile Layout widget's build function, return a purple container with the text, Mobile Layout. Now, go back to the Adaptive Layout widget. Inside its build function, add a Layout Builder. Set the builder property with a function that has context and constraints as parameters. In this function, we'll return the widget we want to display based on the device width. Using constraints.maxWidth, we check if the width is greater than 600. If it is, we display the Wide Layout widget. Otherwise, we show the Mobile Layout. Next, open the main.dart file. Set the body to display the Adaptive Layout widget and import the necessary files. I first run the app in a Chrome browser. The Wide Layout widget displays because the device width is greater than 600. After printing the device width, it shows as 1274, which meets our condition to show the wider layout. Then, I close the app and run it using a mobile simulator. This time, the Mobile Layout widget appears because the device width is only 393. This example demonstrates how to adjust designs based on the device, a technique we discussed in the previous video. OrientationBuilder. OrientationBuilder, by contrast, is a widget that offers a callback to build layouts dynamically according to the device's orientation. This means you can design layouts that automatically adapt when the device switches between portrait and landscape modes. Next, let's look at an example of using OrientationBuilder, which works similarly to LayoutBuilder and is easy to understand. First, create a new file called Adaptive Orientation. Define a widget named Adaptive Orientation. Create a landscape layout widget to show in landscape mode. Create a portrait layout widget to show in portrait mode. In landscape layout, return a green container. In portrait layout, return a yellow container. In adaptive orientation, call OrientationBuilder inside the build function. Set up the builder function to accept context and orientation parameters. Use the orientation parameter to check the device's orientation and display the appropriate layout widget. Then, go to the main file. Add adaptive orientation to the app's body. Import the new file. Run the app. In portrait mode, portrait layout is displayed. Switch to landscape mode, and landscape layout appears. This demonstrates the functionality of OrientationBuilder. In this video, we explored how to build adaptive layouts in Flutter using LayoutBuilder and OrientationBuilder. By detecting the device's width and orientation, we can design flexible interfaces that adjust beautifully across various screen sizes and orientations, providing a better user experience on any device. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Flutter tips and tricks.
Thank you for watching.